Hi guys, happy Sunday and welcome to vlog 22. So this is officially the start of our fourth week together, is that right? Yeah, fourth week together, my god, almost a month. Thank you so much for tuning in every day, it's fantastic. And yesterday I had the pleasure of seeing Laura in the vlog as well. Me and Laura are out in Kuwait just now, getting some apartments ready for our first customers moving in, getting Laura to know the market because she's now our international development manager, so she's going to be dealing with all these different areas that we've got setting up. And it's such an exciting time because we've got interest from across the globe, really, from people who want to set up Amy executive locations, and for that to be happening is just absolutely surreal. My business partner in the property development company, Cassie, she's on her way out to New York this week. She's got some really amazing stuff happening with her own company, Cape Design. She's actually involved in some of the New York fashion stuff. Being completely unfashionable myself, I'm not really sure what it is, but it's really big. And she's also meeting with a couple of property developers while she's out there to look at some sites for our planned developments. So yeah, it feels as if we're kind of taking over the world. It's really fantastic. We're just doing it one step at a time. But everything that's happening just now, with it being so exciting, and I think what came out of the chat with Laura yesterday, and that wasn't scripted by the way, as I said, none of them are. We just had a brief chat before about what we wanted to talk about, and it was to do with teamwork and knowing your role within a company but being able to help other people. And she spoke from the heart and I speak from the heart, and I would happily turn the camera on anybody that works with us, and I'm sure you'd get the same response. And that's because we all genuinely love what we do. And that's not something that I've created. I'm not going in there every day and saying to them, you must enjoy your work, because there's nothing worse. Yes, we try to make it fun and we do as many different things as we can. And the reason that we try to make it fun is I personally have been in a job before that I hated. I've been in a few that I hated, and I acted out. Like, I phoned in sick, I came in late, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I took on other jobs, like I took on other part-time jobs, so I was always working, I was always doing loads of hours, but I had a massive problem with authority. I really didn't like being told what to do. I think my entrepreneurial spirit was coming out at a very young age, hated being told what to do, and I always thought I knew better. And in some situations I did, but in a lot of situations I didn't, in a lot of situations I was just being an arse. And I don't want that from my team. I don't want anybody feeling like they come up with an idea and it doesn't get done because it wasn't my idea. I want them feeling like they can be creative, but at the same time I want them feeling that they don't need to be creative if they don't want to be. You know, if they are happy doing what they're doing and they're enjoying it, we want to make them enjoy it as much as possible. If there's something that we can change, we'll absolutely change it. And I think that's because I'm aware how much workplace stress and how much hating going to work can have a stressful impact on your life. I don't want that for any of my staff, and it's a nice lead into this week where we're going to be talking about the effects of stress. And for me, it's quite unusual to think about workplace stress and separate it from the stress of being an entrepreneur, because it feels different, right? I've been in the position where I've not wanted to get up in the morning and go to work. I've been in a position where I'm waking up in the middle of the night thinking, oh, I wish it was earlier, I wish I had more sleep to delay work. Like I think I said in the first vlog, I've woken up and kind of wished I was sick a wee bit. You know, I've been like, what if I get a sore throat? Can I get a day off? Ridiculous things like that. That's stress manifesting itself in ways that you don't want to go to work, right? And it may not be stress either, it might just be general unhappiness, general discontent, but that can lead to health problems, and that's a very serious issue. Being an entrepreneur, as I say, I think it feels slightly different. It's sometimes the responsibility of it, it's sometimes the constant diversion of your attention. For example, sometimes your brain just feels sore thinking about so many different things, but at the same time I enjoy it so much and I love it so much. And I think the reason that I love it so much is because at every stage I try to make it fun. I know I won't enjoy it if it's not fun. Now, doing figures isn't fun, but it's a way of it's an extremely vital part of running your business, so you've got to do them. So it's not just that I don't do the things that are fun, I don't do the things that aren't fun. I try to bring as much enjoyment into them as I possibly can. So for example, when I'm picking my accountant, I picked an accountant that I got on fantastic with, and I don't need to talk Excel or QuickBooks or whatever it is to him. You know, I can speak in my language, and he is amazing at his job and can translate it into actual accountancy speak. If I'm doing a particularly tough bit of work, I'll take the laptop and I'll go outside. I'll sit in a beautiful place, or I'll sit down at the beach, and I have enough responsibility and enough kind of power, I suppose, over my own day, over the planning of my own day, that if I need some time out in between some pretty hectic tasks, I can take some time out. I want my team to feel like that as well, and I hope they do. And that's what we put back to them. So everybody's adults. Yes, you're here to do a job, and yes, we want you to do a job, but we want you more than that to feel as if you have ownership of the job that you do. And in the research that I've been doing, and in the people that I've been speaking to about how overwhelm can affect you as an entrepreneur, and how stressful situations can affect you as an entrepreneur, that is one thing that they say. They say it's to do with how much responsibility you have, but how much ownership you have over your tasks. And if you don't feel engaged with that, that can lead to unhappiness. And I think that's the big thing that I would try and put across. If you're not having fun, if you're not waking up every day and feeling like there's at least a bit of an adventure ahead, or that something's going to be different, or that you've got some say in how that day goes, please stop doing whatever it is that you're doing, because it's not for you. If you're doing something consistently and for a good couple of days in a row you're not enjoying it, or a good couple of weeks in a row you're not enjoying it, I would advise to change. And I know there's people out there who've been doing things for years in a row and not enjoying it. So one takeaway that I wanted to give you today, I've not done a book recommendation in a while, and I'm so sorry, I get so caught up talking that I forget to do them. I met with an amazing author, really, really inspirational guy, fantastic guy, great stories to tell, called John Williams, and he has a book called Screw Work, Let's Play, and it's really good. And it's basically like, get rid of the idea of a 9 to 5. You do so much of your time at work, make it something you enjoy. It's not a case of differentiating between this is my work, this is where I don't have fun, and this is my social life, this is where I have fun. So check out Screw Work, Let's Play. Also have a wee check through Instagram, Twitter, all these places of companies who are really doing social media right and really getting across the kind of idea of their company. Look at them and see what it is that they do, because what you'll find is there's a lot of boring companies out there with a lot of fun content that they're putting out online, and that doesn't come from nowhere. Research these companies, look into them, and if you don't want to be an entrepreneur and set up your own business, go work for a company like that. Work for a company that values you. It doesn't just count you as a number and doesn't just expect you to turn up, clock in, do your job, clock out, don't complain. That's not life anymore. That's how work used to be. Work's not like that anymore. So please come and find a company that works differently. Come and approach us. We're always hiring. We would love to hear from you. And if you do have the desire to set up your own business, just go do that. I promise you, it will absolutely be worth it. Okay, that's Laura up. I am sneaking in this vlog before the house awakes. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.